Now we are going to see determine the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. Okay, so 8, 10 and 12 we are going to take the LCM, but we have to find the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. So 8 and 12 we have 8, 10 and 12 we have taken more than 2 numbers, that is 3 numbers we have taken. We have to find out first LCM, that is lowest common multiple. After that we have to find the multiple. First we have to find the lowest common multiple, then whatever the lowest LCM you got it, for that LCM you have to write the multiple, then we have to find out the greatest 3-digit number. Okay, now 8, now let's start the sum. 8, 10 and 12, so is a common a common divisor is nothing but, that is 8 is divided by 2, so and 10 it is 8 is divided by 2 and 10 is also divided by 2 and 12 is also divided by 2. 8 is divided by 2 you can get 4 and 10 is divided by 2 you can get 5 and 12 is divided by 2 you can get 6. Next again and 4 and 6 is divided by 2, so 4 is divided by 2 we can get 2 and 5 you have to write as it is because 5 is not divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 you can get 3, then again 2 is divided by 2 you can get 1 and 5 is not divided by 2 you have to write 5 again. So 3 is also not divided by 2 you have to write 3 again. So next I have taken 3, so 1 you have to write as it is. 5 is not divided by 3 so you have to write 5. 3 is divided by 3 you can get 1 and again you have to take 5. 5 is divided by 5, so you have to write the remaining numbers 1 and 1 as it is. So now you have to write all the numbers as a LCM. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So this is LCM, lowest common multiple of 8, 10 and 12. So 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 3 8 into 3 24, 24 into 5 120. Again I will tell you 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 3 24, 24 into 5 you just multiply. 4 5s are 20, 0 carry over is 2 and 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 12, that is 120. That is what I have written here. Then multiples of 20. Why did I write multiples of 20? Because we have to find determine the greatest 3-digit number. Determine the greatest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. So we have to write the multiple of 20, that is 120. 120 into 1 you can get 120. 120 into 2 240. That means nothing but you have to write the 12th table. Okay, 12th table, that means 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48, 12 fives are 60, 12 sixes are 72, 12 eights are 84 and 12 nines are 12 sevens are 840, that is 84 and 12 eights are 96 and 12 nines are 108. But here we have to write 120, that is what you have to add simply 0 and 0 0 after the numbers. That is what, otherwise if you want to write very clearly you can write like this 120 120 into 2 240, 103 into 360, 120 into 4 you can get 480, 120 into 5 you can get 600 and 120 into 6 you can get 720, 107 into that is 840 and 120 into 8 you can get 960, 120 into 9 you can get 1080, then 120 into 10 you can get that is 1200. So this is the table I have written. So multiple of 20 is nothing but you have to write the multiplication table of 120. So I have written. So we have to find out largest 3-digit number exactly which is divisible by 8, 10 and 12. The largest 3-digit number, that is 960. Largest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is 960. This is the largest largest 3-digit number. 1, 2, 3, largest 3-digit number. After that, what? 4-digit number started. That is 1080. That is 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4-digit number. That is 1, 10, 100, 1000. This is a 4-digit number. This is 960. This is only 3-digit number. The largest 3-digit number is nothing but 960, which is exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is nothing but 960 is the right answer for the question. So largest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is 960. So the question is determine the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. So that is what I've written here. Largest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is 8, 10 and 12 is 960, which is exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is 960. That is what we find out. So determine the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is what? 960. So just want to verify, that means 960 is divided by 8. That means what is this? 96 is 96 means, that means 8, you have 960 is going to divide by 8. 1 8s are 8. Then remainder is what? 1. I have to bring down the 6. That is 8 2s are 16. 16 minus 16 you can get 0. This 0s go to the top. 120 is a quotient. Remainder is 0. The next one is what? 10. So 960 divided by 10. That is 9 10s are 90. The remainder is 6 and you have to bring down the 0, 60. That is 6 10s are 60, that is 0 again. So quotient is 96 and remainder is 0. So it is also divisible. 960 is divisible by 8, 960 is divisible by 10. The last is 960 is divisible by 12. Of course 12 8s are, you must use the what? Table here. That is, here I have written what? 120 into 8, 960. So that simply you write 12 into 8. That is 912 into 8, 96. 96 minus 96, 0. This zeros go to the top. That is what I have written. 12 into 80. That is what? 960. So you can get all the quotient you can get as well as the remainder is 0. So divisible is nothing but the remainder is always 0. So 960 is divisible by 8 and 960 is divisible by 10 and 960 is divisible by 12. So the largest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12 is 960. So this is only a simple recheck method. I just want to confirm the rechecking method. So it's not necessary to do this. So you have to do the exact form up to this. This is only for the rechecking for your understanding. I think so you understand the sum very clearly. The answer is 960.